Good morning.
Good morning. I'm making breakfast.
I could use something to eat. I'm starving. So, do you have any questions for me?
I do actually. My first question is, how did you even find the guy Goth IHOP? You have to go out of your way to even look for it or to find it.
I think it's a bit too early to say. I'll just give you this bit of information. There are loopholes out there when it comes to finding such places. I won't tell you how I managed to find the Goth IHOP. Let's just say that I stumbled upon it accidentally.
I don't I don't believe that you found it by accident.
You're right, I didn't. I would get into a lot of trouble for putting down my guard. So I'll tell you this. I'm from an agency that works in finding others who have gone missing. Most cases have led up to their last meals being purchased at the Gothic IHOP. Are you part of the Gothic IHOP's customer service?
No, but I've been following rumors of the Gothic IHOP for years.
Rumors? You never thought to check it out yourself?
No, it would be too dangerous for me, especially on my own. Sometimes taking action gets you killed unnecessarily, and unlike you, I was stupid enough to go out there alone without scoping it out first.
But taking action does get you results, even if you go in head first. I digress, though. You do have a point. Now that I'm being followed, I can find out more on the missing persons cases. Not only that, but I would need your help in doing so. You seem to know more about this Mellow character. Who did you say he was again?
He was my brother at one point. Before he went missing. Sorry, I hate talking about him. Before he went missing over 14 years ago, the night he disappeared, he said he found this cool restaurant, and I never saw him again after that.
And you didn't go to check on him to see what he was talking about? Weren't you curious?
I was, but I couldn't even leave my room. I wanted to, but my mother insisted that I stayed in bed. I was too sick.
Ah, and you had no other relatives to go check up on him either?
No. Mom went Mom went with him and she disappeared too.
Even your mother disappeared as well? That must have left you devastated. You have my condolences. Have you tried looking for her?
Well, yeah, thank you. Yes, I have tried, but I know she's dead now.
How can you be so sure?
If Mel is alive, then that means a corrupted soul must have been infused with his to make him a slave.
So you're telling me that the Goth IHOP needs souls to make others their slave? For what purpose?
That is still something I'm working towards, at least. I can't even say figure out.
Well, I suppose that's something we're both working towards.
Alright, we're here.
And you sure this employee can help us out?
I'm sure. He's helped me in the past few years, and he has personal ties to the Goth IHOP as well.
Alright. Let's see what they have to tell us.
Let's go. Nice place. Hello. Hi. We're looking for Ezekiel. Is he here today?
Oh, yes, Ezekiel is here. Ezekiel? Someone is here to
What?
see you.
What? Who is it?
It's a particular person with wings.
It's weird. Hey Ezekiel, been a while.
Oh, hey Neil. What are you doing here?
What? Can I stop by to see an old friend?
Not while I'm on shift. Could you not call or text?
Where's the fun in that? And besides, it's urgent.
Alright, before we start, who is this with you?
This is Mary. She was kidnapped by Mello.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No, he's up and about again. Where is he now?
Don't know. He just attacked my apartment. We escaped.
Yes, and we're trying to find others who may know more information.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
The bat says come back to haunt me. Sadly, I can't help you right now, but if you could wait until my shift is over, we could probably go to my apartment and talk about this.
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Sure.
Welcome to my humble abode. Make yourselves feel at home.
Definitely an upgrade from your last place.
Well, it's all I can afford due to my current salary.
It's a nice place, though.
Thanks.
You two done? Let's get down to business.
Oh yeah. So, does anyone have anything they need to elaborate before we get into the nitty-gritty?
Mary should explain her side of the story. I only know up until I saved her.
Well, to keep a long story short, I ended up going to the Golf iHeart to scope out the area, since I heard about these sudden disappearances.
And then got kidnapped.
Yeah, and I got kidnapped by the only employee there, which was...
Milo, I see. Anything else?
We're trying to create blood sticks again.
This again? Well, they're just evil. Remember the last time I got close to dying there?
I nearly died too. Don't forget.
Why are they so obsessed with blood sticks?
They need them in order to create mindless slaves. Like Milo.
I thought I told you this already.
Well, you didn't.
Well, now that we know what we're up against, we need to keep an eye out for Milo. Tell me, when was the last time you saw him again? God.
A few years ago when we had the same predicament with the blood sticks.
What happened?
Some girl randomly found the goth IHOP. Me and Ezekiel found her, but by that time it was already too late.
Oh yeah, I remember. That poor girl. She was a goner.
But do you know where this girl is now? Is she dead or is she still alive? I didn't see anyone else other than
She's dead.
Nelo, the goth I have.
She's dead. She's dead for sure. And if Milo's the only employee there, they're either out of employees or looking to hire more. Like usual.
What do we do
Yeah.
then?
We need to make him a plan to trap Milo. And get him to spill their secrets.
I doubt he'd fall for that. Would a torture session make him talk?
I mean, he's a murderer, but he's a scary guy. He'd be scared to get tortured.
That's a bit ironic, innit?
He's British now.
Indubitably.
You done?
I found it a little spot.
Alright, Gatsby. How are you gonna get Milo to come to us?
He wants me,
Good question.
right? I'm the source that he needs, so we should put me up for bait somewhere.
That's a good idea. But where though?
We go to this city park. Can set her up. Milo will be looking for her and tracking her scent. We can use that to trap Milo or confront him.
That's true. What we do once he shows up? How are we gonna trap him?
We should go to the city park. That will help us get Milo to us, because he will be tracking her by the scent of her blood. You know.
Fair. That's true.
That's true. What we will do once he shows up? How are we going to trap him?
We don't need to trap him. We could confront him, tie his hands if we need to keep him still.
He always did have weak arms.
So that's the plan?
Absolutely.
Affirmative. Let's do this, guys.